Hello there, Leo, and welcome to your December 2021 reading. Thanks for stopping by today. And if you like what you see, please click on that thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button and make sure notifications are turned on. All right, Spirit, tell me about Leo in December. Spirit, we're going to try this again. Okay. What's going to happen for Leo in December, Spirit? Under Spirit, we have the Sacred Temple. Under Energy, we have Fragmented Energy. And under People, we have Kindred Partnership. Okay. You, Leo, are all messed up about this connection, this special connection that you have with someone. You don't know what to think of this. You can't make heads or tails. This is a deeply spiritual connection. I think this is something that you've never had before, let alone even thought was possible. You've heard people talk about past lives or, soulmates or twin flames or all of this stuff, and I feel like for you, you've just kind of like, whatever. It's not your thing. However, somebody has totally thrown a lot of these ideas out to sea, and you have turbulent waters, and you're fragmented. You were so sure that these things are just things people have made up to feel better about themselves or to feel better about a connection, or it's almost like you've had this idea that these are just illusions and lies that we tell ourselves to feel special, to have a special connection, to feel like it's better or more than someone else's connection. Something along those lines. I feel like you've had this type of attitude about soulmates and twin flames and past life relationships, all of that kind of thing. There is a person that you have a special connection to that you can't explain, and it is a very spiritual connection, but I don't think you want to admit that it's a spiritual thing because of how you felt all this time about this sort of thing. But let's get some more information. Tell me more about Leo in December, Spirit. What else is going to happen for Leo in December? Be honest. Okay, Leo, you need to be honest with yourself. Become a shapeshifter. Surrender to the flow. Oh, that's asking a lot of you. Oh boy. And calm in the storm. Okay, so this storm, this fragmented energy is going to get better. Okay, there will be a calm, a break. But that is only after you're really super honest with yourself. You're able to shift your attitude, your beliefs, your ideas, your perceptions, and surrender to what is coming up. I feel like there's information that's possibly like coming into your body or into your mind or into your heart that I want to say it's not completely unfamiliar. I want to say you've had, as a kid, you had some kind of connection. So it's almost like a revamping or reminding you of something that you thought was childish. But once you're really honest about how you're seeing and feeling, and open to the possibility that these things can be real, soulmates, twin flames, past life relationships, or whatever the situation is, if it's not specifically that. This could just be somebody that you feel really, really close to that's a friend. A soulmate. A friend can be a soulmate too. This is not necessarily romantic. This is not about necessarily a romantic relationship, but it is a relationship that makes you question. It's giving you that fragmented energy of, what is this? I can't explain it. Whether that's with a friend, a colleague, a coworker, a romantic partner, a family member, whoever this person is. But Spirit is asking you to be honest with yourself, to shape or shift some of your ideas, and then letting things come to you, information, letting energy flow, emotions. And by accepting that and going through that, there is a calm in the storm. You'll be able to kind of even out some of this watery emotional stuff that is going on in your head and your heart and in your body. All right, let's get some more information. Tell me more about Leo, Spirit, in December. What else does Leo need to know? Okay. Oh, okay. Got cards jumping. All right, this was the first card. King of Wands. The Chariot. The Three of Wands. The Two of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of fire energy here, which is also spiritual energy. Oh, and the Tower. Okay. Okay, Leo. The end of the month might be a little rough. So first of all, King of Wands. I think this is you, a representation of you. This person makes me think of a king, King of Wands, calm in the storm. I want to say as the king, you're very mature. You understand how to respond or how to act on something, but you do it with thought and intent instead of just someone who just acts who's impulsive. You're not impulsive. You know, although you may have an impulsive reaction, you know not to just act on that. You have some knowledge and some experience to know better. And I think that's why some of the fragmented energy, because you're not just acting on this. You're trying to, I want to say, find some kind of reason or you want to logically, mentally kind of process it and figure this out, because it seems like something that in your mind that you can just figure out in your head and move forward, almost in a way of, all right, I've got this figured out, and you can kind of like chuck it. Like it's not, you want to find information that reaffirms your original beliefs, that some of this stuff is just bunk. Okay. That's how I feel like you're seeing some of this spiritual stuff, this past life stuff and new agey woo woo stuff. But I want to say that Spirit is telling you, no, it's time to connect with that part of yourself and go with it. The Chariot is about recognition, being seen. It's like parading. You're a King of Wands. You're sure of yourself, and you want people to see you that way. You don't want people to see you as a new agey kind of airhead. Like, I just feel like this is some of the stuff that goes through your head. This isn't necessarily what I believe about this stuff, but for you, it's really important for you to be seen as a strong leader or boss, or whether you're male or female, but patriarch or matriarch of the family. Like, you're the solid one. You're the no shenanigans, no BS, just straightforward, that type of person, and you're respected for that, and that's how you wish to be seen. So like in traditional tarot, it usually shows a person in like a chariot being pulled by horses, black and white. And there's black and white in here too. So it's an understanding, a balance of the duality of life too, the positive and negative, the dark, light, masculine, feminine. And you feel like you have a real good grip, a real good hold on what that means, what that is, and how to express it, and how to get respect for it. However, this has definitely thrown you for a loop. So the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about kind of sitting back, watching and waiting to see what comes in, what's going to happen. And I think that's kind of where you're at. That's the calm in the storm too. You'll be able to kind of sit back and watch and see. The Two of Wands is about making a choice. You have what you need. You have the world in your hands. So now you can figure out, while you're sitting and waiting and watching, and some of this is kind of, it's almost like if you let yourself believe in this stuff, you feel, you're afraid you won't have the respect that you had, and you won't be able to parade yourself kind of through the crowd of people that look up to you and respect you, and you won't have that same kind of respect. And I think that's something that bothers you. So you're going to have to make a choice as you watch and wait and see how everything plays out. You'll have to make a choice whether to keep walking the path you are now, or to kind of move forward in maybe more spiritual studies, or just being curious and trying to find out, okay, what is going on? What are my beliefs? What, you're stepping into a new, into new territory. And with the Tower here, what I see with this card, if you sit around and watch and wait for too long and don't make a decision, the universe will come down and make a decision for you. They will break down whatever barriers you have up, whatever ideas and illusions and thoughts that you've had. The universe will come down and kind of break that up. So like, it's a storm, it's lightning. It usually hits a tower, and the tower is crumbling. Calm in the storm. You want this calm in the storm. I think you feel better with being in the calm and being able to just kind of watch and wait, see what happens, see what comes to you, and make a decision. So just know, Leo, that if you don't make a decision, the universe will for you. And that could be disturbing, but it's, even though this is kind of a hard card, it's still positive, because once everything's broken down, all the illusions are broken down, you're left with nothing, and you get to build a new foundation, a new belief system, new ideas, new attitudes, that kind of thing. So it is a positive. It just, there's a process. But if you can choose, I think, make a choice, then it might not be so harsh, or the universe might not have to come down and tear things down for you. Or it could come a little easier for you, instead of kind of blindsiding you if you don't choose or make a choice that goes against your higher or best self. All right, let's get one last message for Leo Spirit for December. Okay. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Spirit, tell me one last message for Leo for December. Some of these are upside down. One last message for Leo. Energy is so fragmented that it made all the cards fly everywhere. All right. That's the image or the artwork, and it says Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Exactly. That's exactly what I've been trying to say with this reading. Is it's time. It's time to expand. It's time to move up. It's time to connect with your higher self and surrender to the flow and shift your attitude and move through this process of being honest with yourself and becoming more aware of your beliefs, your ideas, and where you stand in spirituality. Okay, Leo, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.